In today's video, I'm gonna be helping you guys out by trying to explain to you guys the best I can to try to help you guys get out of the gold rank in Black Ops 6 rank play. Believe it or not, most of the player base is actually in gold. I don't know if that is because a lot of people don't play that much, so they just get stuck in gold no matter what, or there's a lot of you guys that are actually hard stuck gold that can't really figure out how to play the game, can't really get better. So that's what this video is for. But if you're in gold just because you don't play that much, then that is a whole different situation, and you probably will be able to get to the higher ranks if you do just play a little bit more. But there's different types of gold, right? There's the types of gold players I play against, which are all previous iridescents and crimson, and you can just instantly tell they are not gold whatsoever. They have the iridescent color card, they have the iridescent skins, so that's just the skill-based matchmaking when it comes into that. But I've also seen actual gold players play for myself just by playing them in certain challenge videos, just for them being in my challenge videos and me spectating them and seeing how they play the game. And if you do want to be in those challenge videos, I do have a Discord down below. You guys could join that, and I'm announcing almost every single day when the challenge videos are going on, what's happening. Or if you are interested in that, just join my Discord down below or follow me on Twitter, and I'll update you guys a lot when I am making these challenge videos. But when I see the real golds play, bro, you can instantly tell the difference between a gold player and even a plat and diamond player. Like, it is insane. So I feel like the gold players are the people that just came for pubs, or very new at the game, or very new at ranked play, and they don't really think about the game whatsoever. Majority of the time, the golds are just running around trying to get kills, just trying to have fun. They don't really take it too serious. They're not really trying to get better. Maybe they want to get better, but they're not really putting in the practice or the reps to get better. And a lot of the people most of the time can't get out of a certain rank because they are solo queuing most of the time. But gold is, I would say, should be the easiest rank to get out of, even if you are solo queuing. I consider gold like the first rank that you should be able to get out of, right? I feel like bronze and silver, those ranks don't matter. Those ranks are for people that don't even play the game, that don't play rank play at all. Every single person should be able to get out of silver with ease, bro. The people that are in those ranks down below are just bots, basically, just bots walking around. And when I played gold players in a certain challenge video, some of the biggest issues that I see with gold players are majority of the time their gun skill, and they just don't really think about the game at all, to be honest with you. They're just kind of running forward like it's team deathmatch or free for all, and they don't know where anyone is gonna be at. They don't know spawns, they don't know how to rotate. They just don't have the IQ and awareness to get out of gold. And honestly, not to talk shit, but it really felt like I was playing bots, because every time before I hop on rank play or play Call of Duty in general, I shoot around 150 to 200 bots every single time just to warm up, and playing the golds felt exactly like that. It just felt like a swarm of zombie players coming in, just rounds and rounds of zombie players. With the people in plat and above, right, they either have one good quality and they need working on the other one, and that's why they can't get out of the rank, whether if it's your gun skill or your game IQ. But the people in gold need to work on both of those, because the kills I was getting, I shouldn't have been able to get those kills, bro. I was actually kind of mind blown. But if you are a gold player and you do need to work on your gun skill, I personally think, besides just playing the game in general, besides just getting reps and rank play, you do need to hit a bot lobby, bro. Every single pro shoots bots, every single amateur shoots bots. Most of the higher ranks in rank play shoot bots every time before they play. Don't get embarrassed about shooting bots. Don't think it's weak. Don't let people make fun of you for it, because it's literally just practicing, bro. You're practicing your shots. You might find it boring. In reality, it helps out your shot so much. I remember back in the day when I had no one to play with and I was just kind of bored and I didn't want to solo queue, so I would just load up a bot lobby, trying to put on music and shoot hundreds if not 1,000 bots, and it just dramatically helps out your shot, helps out your snap, your centering, all that stuff. And then you could start applying it to your in-game. You might not be able to tell instantly, but over time your shot does get a lot better. So I feel like that's the best way to work on your shot. So I think the people that are in plat are a lot closer to diamond than they are to the gold players. Once you hit platinum, you should never go back down to gold whatsoever. Because once you hit platinum, you're like you're starting to understand the game more, your shot's starting to get a lot better, so you should be good enough to just stay in platinum, if not elevate to diamond. If you are hard stuck in gold, you definitely need to learn how to play the game better. What I mean by learn the game, Call of Duty is not just spawn up, run, and shoot your gun and kill the other player. There's a lot of thinking involved inside of Call of Duty that a lot of people don't know about, and you can tell they don't know about just because of how they play the game. You guys need to learn rotations, you guys need to learn timings, you guys need to learn power positions, you guys need to learn to look at your minimap. The minimap is there for a reason. I know there's a lot of you guys out there that do not look at your minimap, and you guys have no idea like what really a minimap is used for. I say this almost every single video. Your minimap is probably your best friend in Call of Duty. It gives you all the information that your teammates aren't commenting to you. It shows you where your teammates are at and just gives you a lot of information in general. Obviously, the best practice is repetition, but if you're playing and you do something wrong and you're not learning from your mistakes and you keep doing those same mistakes over and over and over again, then you're not going to get better. You're not going to grow, bro. You want to be able to learn as you're going on. You want to be able to learn from your mistakes. That's how you get better, and just in life in general, that's how you get better. So if you guys see you're doing something wrong, think about it, figure it out, and stop doing the same mistakes over and over again. You guys need to think while you're in certain situations. You guys need to be able to think and play at the same time. If you want to get out of gold, bro, you have to start playing a little bit faster, because once you start getting out of gold into the higher ranks, you'll start realizing that people play a lot faster than everyone in gold. Everyone's decision making is a lot faster, their routes are a lot faster, and they just start doing everything more precise than the people in gold. I feel like when you're in gold and you're playing other gold people in gold, you can get away with a lot of mistakes because people just generally don't know how to play the game. If you learn how to play the game and your shot isn't even all there, to be honest, you can get out of gold just based off of that alone, just because almost every single person in gold doesn't know what they're doing, bro. It's actually insane. I was in a video where it was 4 iridescents, it was me and 3 other people, and we started off playing 6 golds in hardpoint, right? Every map we won, we added a gold, and we got up to 9 golds. So it was 4 iridescents and we beat 9 golds in hardpoint. That honestly shouldn't be possible, so that should just go to tell you alone how big of a skill gap it is from iridescent to gold. Iridescents know how to play the game, we all trust each other, we don't tweak, you know what I'm saying? But the gold players, they just look like I said, it was like playing bots. It was literally like playing bots. So I feel like a lot of these tips can be kind of used for every single rank, but it just depends on how you're using these tips and how severe these problems are that you are dealing with inside the game. I feel like every single person should know what they're lacking and what they do need to work on, so you guys should just work on those skills from then on out. You know what I'm saying? You guys just need to start playing the game more. You're not going to get better by playing once or twice a week, to be honest with you, especially when you're in a rank that low, because I'm iridescent, okay, and I only play once or twice a week, but I already know what to do. I've been playing long enough to where I can keep the same skill level for a very long time without having to play the game that much. But people that are in the very low ranks, you don't have that luxury just because you don't have enough reps. You already have a lot of skill issue, I would say, and a lot of things to work on, so you just aren't going to get better if you're not playing that much. I hope this video helped you guys out a little bit. I feel like if you are hard stuck in gold, it's very obvious why, and it should be very easy to fix those problems, and once you do fix those problems, you'll easily be able to go into plat. I do have a video how to get out of platinum, so if you guys do end up getting to plat and want to watch that video and need tips to get out of plat, I would suggest go watching my recent video. Thank you guys for 1K. I greatly appreciate it. I'm not gonna stop from here on out. I fuck with you guys a lot, so yeah, let's just keep the ball rolling. Subscribe if you're new, comment down in this video if you enjoyed, and I'm out. Peace.